Hi guys, Mama Bear to Many. I am a mother of 14 children. 12 of those children still live at home, and I have my grocery haul behind me. This is a massive grocery haul. This is something that I did from Sam's Club and a little bit of Walmart, but it's stuff that I'm going to use, and some of it will last like months, and some of it will. It's like a stock up grocery haul from Sam's. We live in Maine, and sometimes there are seasons that we can't get to the big grocery store, which is 2 hours away. So this is kind of like a stock up from that area. So we're just making sure that we have enough to last us in case there's snow and we can't get there and all that type of stuff. So we are going to start off. I have a bunch of kids. I just got home, long day. I left this morning at 7:30, and it is almost 7 now. So a lot of kids have not seen mom today because we had doctor's appointments and not too many people could go in because of the whole COVID restrictions and that type of stuff. So I am going to just show you that I got these and then let the kids choose these so you can see them yourself. Oh, what is behind me? This is We Garden. This right here is our red peppers, and that will make red pepper flakes. So these are like a super duper treat that they do not know that they have yet. Aren't these cute? Those are so cute. Ready? Nevaeh,
Come see Mom.
come here.
We have a surprise. Come around this way, sweetie.
There's not much space here.
Want me to open?
Look what Mommy brought home. Remember Mommy said I might bring a treat?
Big treat.
It is a big treat, huh? Let's see. Which one do you want? A snowman?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay, guys. Come on, Eden, come pick one. Which one do
Here
you
go.
want?
You want to go sit down? Nevaeh, come here.
What do you
I don't know. It's such a hard decision.
Here, Nevaeh.
Okay, so that should buy us a little bit of time to go through this big old grocery haul. All right, now I'm just going to slide my way through over this way. They're going to choose their cupcakes. How about you guys go in the kitchen right there, okay, for now? Sorry, the lighting's really bad and I keep walking into lights. We have an old house, so we have like hang down lights that we like plug in and hang down. It's not the best for videos, but that's okay. All right, so first I'm going to show you, we stopped for just a couple things at Walmart, and I'll show you that, and then the rest is going to be Sam's. So at Walmart, we got 2 bags of the organic onions. No, 3 bags of organic onions. I just got one of these. They had different colors in it, and I had bought some hummus over here, and I was like, oh, the kids will have fun eating different colored ones. I needed some more organic tomatoes, so I got those. I got 1 flat of those organic sweet peas, and then 2 flats of the organic corn. Then I got 3 bags of just regular organic sweet potatoes, 2 things of celery, and 5 cauliflower. That's kind of like the fruits and vegetables are kind of like just a weekly stock. It's stuff that we would eat within a week. So the celery, I'll probably make celery peanut butter and raisins on top. The sweet potatoes, we use a lot of sweet potatoes for sweet potato fries, or we like cut them in half and bake them like that. We try to eat more sweet potatoes than white potatoes. It doesn't always work out that way. It's more like 50-50, but the cauliflower, we do something really good. We cut the cauliflower off, and then we take melted coconut oil and we like rub that all over it. And then we'll put it in like a cookie sheet or that type baking tray in a single layer. And then we're going to sprinkle Creole seasoning on top and roast those. And those come out really good. Some people like to dump those in ranch dressing, and some just like to eat them like that. But my husband loves that, and I saw the cauliflower was a decent price, and they had organic, and a lot of times I can't get organic, so I was really happy for that. He will be pleased with those. Okay, so now, how much did we spend at? I think we spent around 200. I think it was just under 200. I don't have my receipt right now. Just under 200 at Walmart. So, Sam's Club. I got some of these toddler crunchies. These we don't really eat. She won't really eat those like just on a daily basis. But if we're in a vehicle and somebody might sit next to her and like hold her off so she doesn't need to nurse until we're actually at the next place that we're at. So I got 4 of those. And then I bought some of these. I mean, these will last. This is not just 1 month. This will last a couple of months. So I got 6 of those, which we already had opened those because, like I said, we were gone most of the day. I got just 4 of these hickory ones. Those are pretty good. I don't get too much. We put our storage into like that, into a place that's not like heat controlled. So if we get things like too much like barbecue sauce or whatever, sometimes it will separate. So I didn't want to get too many of those. And barbecue sauce isn't really a necessity. It's just something that we like to have. Okay, so I got these sugars. We got 6 bags of sugar. This is I don't know how to say that sugar, but it's cane sugar, not beet sugar, and it's non-GMO. So there's 6 bags of that. These were on sale, so I think it was only like 6 something for these big cocos, and we will make our own hot cocoa mix with those. We also have recipes that go with those. I usually make all of our own soup. I don't particularly like using canned soup for many reasons. If my husband gets sick or if one of the kids are sick and my husband's the one who is home, then he likes canned soup. So I have 0 canned soup right now. He kind of requested that we had that just in case. And it's also easier, like if I'm sick and somebody else is trying to heat something up and I'm not making chicken noodle soup or whatever, that they would have that. I'm trying to take off my socks while I talk to you guys. All right, so I got 24 chicken noodles and then 24 tomato soups. And then, look at that package. I already have some salad in the fridge, but I got some more of this. This looked really good before it got crushed. In the back here, we have 2 white vinegars, which is actually 4 altogether. We use white vinegar for cleaning as well. You saw in my other video that I also make my own vinegar, but I make sure when I'm doing a big shopping haul like this, I make sure that whole section that I have for vinegar is filled. And so I needed that to fill my section. Okay, I was really low on my olive oil, so we got 6 of these. Sometimes I buy organic, sometimes I don't. My budget says don't, but it is extra virgin olive oil. I will definitely use organic olive oil if I am making a salad dressing or something, or avocado oil if I'm making a salad dressing, but I'm okay to like bake with something like that. So then I got, most of the time I get, and I need peanut butter, most of the time I get the natural peanut butter, organic natural peanut butter. The places that I went today did not have any natural peanut butter, but I also needed other peanut butter that I could use to make treats with. So I got this. It has cane sugar and roasted peanuts, sugar, palm oil, and sea salt. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it is good if I'm going to make a sweet treat. It's already kind of junk food, if you would. Something that we might make would be to take like Rice Krispies and make Rice Krispie treats, but to use like peanut butter in it. We could kind of do that. I can't actually think on top of my head what I'm going to use that for, but I know that sometimes I do use that. And then the other thing we got, this is a great price on this. My friend Sarah at Herding Low Cows for the Glory of God, she told me about this, and it is almond butter, and this is 24 ounces, and I think it's $6.98. That's a great price for almond butter. So I have a dozen of those. In the back here, we're going to be traveling, and so I got 2 of these because I thought that it would be an easy here you go type thing. And then I got 6 of the coconut oils. We go through about 1 a week here of the coconut oils. That's usually the oil that I use the most. Then we have 2 avocados. If you saw my video last week, I already have avocados that are just starting to be good now. Can you see them over there? Right there. Those over there are just starting to be ready. So these ones will be the next step. I got 2. I normally get a different coffee, but I saw this one. I saw that I was watching this thing and it was talking about how most of the child labor goes with coffee and with chocolate. So I was kind of like, maybe I'll take a chance and do this. So when I saw this and I saw the price, I chose this. I don't know if you guys have ever tasted it before. I have not, and I bought 2 big bags of it. But it says ethically sourced, socially responsible. I don't know. I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. We are big coffee drinkers here. Honestly, we have a big family, and we make one pot of coffee in the morning. My husband has a big mug, and not everyone gets a cup of coffee. So we actually have to make 2 pots of coffee just for everyone to get their first morning cup of coffee. That's how you know you're in a big family. Okay. So we have almond milks. Got 2 of these, which is 6. We got almond flour. I got 4 of these. Each are 3 pounds. I got 2 powdered sugar and 2 brown sugar. That's just kind of like backup. I like to use better quality things, but I will keep those for backup because Lord knows we need backup sometimes, and I am very thankful for those. So we'll put those like in storage, and then I'll use what I have that's better quality. If I need a backup or whatever, then I'll have it. And a lot of times that happens because I just can't get enough things or what I want from the sources that are for me, and I'm really just thankful for that. Okay. We needed trash bags. I do not know how I was on my last box of trash bags. So I got 3 of them. My space holds 4. There's 1 box in there. So I got 3 to fill up my space. Got some mini peppers. I got 2 bags. These grapefruits are so good. I don't know if that's the case at your house or your Sam's Club, but those are the sweetest, yummiest grapefruits. We like to cut them in half, and I put them in the oven to warm them up, and then we'll just sprinkle some sugar over it and eat them like that. And they're so good. The kids love them too, or most of the kids love them. Okay, so I got some bowls, travel. We got some little baby carrots. I usually slice carrots, but with Christmas coming up and stuff, I figured that I would just get some baby carrots. I honestly got these grapes. I like only to have organic grapes. I saw these grapes here and I was hungry and thought that I was going to eat grapes. And I didn't eat the grapes. So for Christmas, I'm switching over to do like a smorgasbord. Traditionally, Swedish families on Christmas Eve would do like a table of different foods or whatever. So we kind of are doing similar to that. I'm making like Swedish meatballs. I'm going to do like a pork roast a different way that people do it. But I thought that I'd also do like some other like just finger type foods instead of doing like a full meal. And we're going to just I don't know, just chat, play games and everything throughout the day. And I'll just have the table set with foods and stuff that people can have throughout the day. I hope to get a video out on what we actually make. I haven't actually thought all that through yet, but I did start to plan some of the foods. I do have like a list of things that I want to make, so we'll see how that goes. So my husband loves this stuff. This has soy in it. This is not healthy, but he loves this, and it's Christmas and I'm buying it for him. I just have to hide it until Christmas. Got some red pepper hummus. He also likes this spinach artichoke dip, so I got that, and I got 3 things of the red pepper hummus. Those are all for 2 of these will be for day-to-day stuff, and then the one I'll save for Christmas. 2 bags of potatoes. These are each 10 pounds each, 20 pounds. I think I still have about half a bag of 50 pounds of potatoes. Sliced almonds. I have cashews back here. Yep, the cashews here. And I got these. I've actually never had them, but I thought that they would be cute for Christmas. You can tell that I was starting to get hungry at this point. So my daughter's birthday is soon, and we're going to have that on Sunday. And she loves cheesecake. So instead of making a cheesecake, I bought this beautiful cheesecake. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know. I think it looks really good. Anyway, where we're not keeping cream cheese and stuff in the house, it was just easier to purchase that. So then I have some kiwis. I got some local honey, Northeast honey. I usually buy a 5-gallon bucket from a local farm through my health food store, and I haven't done that. I ran out. I'm trying to think. Maybe November I ran out, and I haven't bought another one as of yet because I haven't been in that health food store too much. So I ended up getting 5 of those local honeys. And then I bought these. These are okay for baking. I'm okay with doing those for baking. I got 6 maple syrups. Most of the time I want to use honey and maple syrup for baking, not the sugar that I have over there. I don't know about you guys. We eat lots of ketchup. It's like ridiculous, but a lot of times kids will eat foods that they normally wouldn't eat if it had ketchup on it. So ketchup. Then I have these singles of hummus. These are great for travel size. The singles of guacamole. Got 2 of those. Those are great for travel. Got a bunch of lunch meat for my husband and for travel. Got a bunch of cheese for my husband and for travel. Yes, we're normally trying to not do dairy, gluten, and all that stuff, but it is Christmas and we're doing some things, and we just need to do that. So, and then 2 boxes of oats, normally something I don't buy, again, for travel. So, that is what we have there. Then, down here, I couldn't fit it all on the table. That's kind of ridiculous, but yeah. So, we have a laundry basket full of chicken. I think that was about $500 worth of chicken, I want to say. Maybe it was 4 something. It wasn't quite 500. I kind of mentally budgeted 500, and I got that right there. That's what I got. So we normally do meat chickens. We did not do those this year, so that was kind of a stock up for that. Some are strips and some are breasts. So those will go right in the freezer, but I'll probably make some meals. So I got 50 pounds of rice. This is really weird. I buy this cheap rice, and then we have wood stoves running all the time. So what we'll do is we'll take a big pot and we'll put rice in it, and then we'll feed that to our pigs, because that thing of rice is like $12, and that will make tons of meals for the pigs. We get a lot of slop, but if we don't have enough slop, then we'll kind of use that to substitute or to back up on days that we don't, because it's actually cheaper to do that than to buy a bag of pig feed, and then we can supplement our pigs with that, because that will like almost quadruple in size for what it is. So it's 50 pounds, but we'll get, you know, a couple 100 pounds worth of like feed that's actually being given out. Okay, so then we have this rice is rice that we will eat, size 3 diapers and plates. So that, I think, is it. Looking around, who knows, I could have stuff. Last month I had the kids get stuff, and then they left the chicken in the van, and they left the chicken in the van for more than, like, it was like a week later, and it was under seats, and it had been warm and whatever, and I had to get rid of the chicken, and that was just so disappointing. I like went to go in the freezer, and I was like, I thought I bought chicken. Everyone's like, yeah, I thought you did too. Yeah, it was under the seats in the van. So gross. Anyway, that's part of life. So, well, part of life in a big family. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it's unfortunately something that happens here. So here we go. This was the Walmart stuff. Sam's. So I spent a total of $1,700 at Sam's, because I spent 15, like 68 with just the food, and then 140 for not food stuff. I kind of had it separated because I wasn't quite sure. I wanted to know like how much I was spending in each area. I've been trying to like break down my grocery budget a lot better, so I know like where things are getting spent more. So yeah, so that's how much we spent. It's a lot, but it's not like an all the time type thing. So we had the funds available to be able to do this. This will stock our freezers. This will stock the areas that needed to get stocked, and all my like meals are already, I have the food and stuff for those meals. This is just kind of like how I fill my pantries. So I will shop like this. I will stock the pantry. And then, you know, obviously next month I probably won't need to buy sugar, but I might be stocking up on something else. So, I mean, the Campbell's soup or whatever like that, I probably won't buy that for until next winter, because it's almost always that I am making homemade soup. But it's available to be used.
Next time, try pudding.
I'm not quite sure. I'll have to talk to the girls about it. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you all are having a great day, and I think that we'll probably come back tomorrow, maybe. I'm thinking, because I want to do like a before Christmas video, but I'm not quite sure like how I want to do it. So I don't know. Let me think about that, and I will see y'all later.